Hey, looking at Euro USD here. It is now below the moving average, so therefore it is bearish. Seems to be pulling up a little bit recently since basically this month, October. It's pulled up. These aren't very big candles, and it is actually approaching a zone here. So you can see price rejected a few times here, rejected with this candle, rejected with this candle, and finally broke, and now it's retesting this area again. Right around 106.25-ish. So these 3 days, this has been all of this week. So this was Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday. It's touching this zone. So we'll see if it breaks this zone today. The average range is about 70 to 75 pips a day. It's already at 53. So if it breaks the zone, I don't see it doing a ton more today. And then obviously, we're looking for shorts now. So with the dollar index actually pushing down a little bit and selling off a little bit, it's been pushing this pair up, obviously. But I do think it's going to continue downwards. So if we throw on our pivot points, we can see that there's actually a pivot point right above this zone. So odds are what's going to happen is price is going to hit this zone a little bit more. It's going to go deeper into this zone. It's going to hit this pivot point and most likely sell off then. So if we drop it down to these time frames, you can see even the 4-hour R1 point is right at the top of this zone. So we just have a lot of factors telling us that price is going to sell off. You can see this 4-hour moving average catching up actually, and price is below it, so it's very bearish on the 4-hour as well. You drop it down to the 1-hour, obviously price is above this moving average, and even on the 1-hour time frame, this R1 resistance point is right there at the top of that zone. So 106.40 roughly, 106, yeah, roughly 106.41, definitely a point to sell. So what we're gonna do is wait for price to hit that area a little bit more, a little bit deeper. We're in no rush. I can see we got this 4-hour candle, it's hitting this area. Still got about 2 hours and 42 minutes left on this candle, so we'll see really what this does and then how today ends. But I'd be looking for a short position, and there's an area of support here. You can see rejected, broke, and then retested, retested, retested. So there is this area needs to be broken obviously for price to continue downwards, so that's most likely what I'll be waiting for to happen. And then obviously if we get, yeah, even on the 1-hour, there's actually a 1-hour zone here. You can see if I throw it in here, which is right above that 4-hour zone that I drew here. So even if this 1-hour zone here gets broken and then retested, I mean, be good to go to start shorting this. I'd like this 1-hour moving average to catch up a bit and ideally price to break it. Same with all these lower time frame moving averages as well. So I do think this is going to be ready to sell off at least by the end of the week, if not possibly sooner, maybe tomorrow or the end of today, if it really starts to, you know, if by hitting this zone and hitting this pivot point, let's say it does, if a lot of selling momentum comes in at that point, you know, and it pushes it towards this zone, I might be looking at selling it by the end of today, maybe into Asian session actually, which I guess technically would be tomorrow. But that is my take on Euro USD. Let's see if there's anything else that we might want to look at here before, just for more confirmation. Yeah, this is definitely a nice resistance zone. Let's just look at these lower time frames too. Just want to see if there's anything that might confirm this early. No, I mean, it's still, there's no sense in jumping on this early. You can see it has, you know, even on this 30-minute time frame, way above this moving average. You can see higher highs, higher lows. You can see a, you know, big rejection candle here, and then price moving up. So still bullish, temporary. So we're not going to jump in any short positions yet, but I do like that there's a lot of things confirming my bias, which is you know, the R1 point on the 4-hour, the pivot point on the daily. This zone here is huge. I'm wondering if we go, let's see, if we look at something, I want to see, no, there's not much here, but there would be a, I bet you there is a, if we look at even right here, you can see fib level, you know, 618, absolutely perfect right at this 106.22 zone. So I am really looking forward to shorting this. I think it's going to be an excellent trade. You can just see a lot of confirming factors, so I like that. I'm going to pay a lot of attention to this. I'm going to mark it actually, because this is probably going to be my next trade that's cooking up. So we will wait on this to set up. You can see you got your higher highs, higher lows, so that's perfect bull structure, and basically we just want that to break. So once price breaks this area here, that's telling us the bears are back and it's ready to short. So that's my take on Euro USD. I'll see you guys in the next one.